Hi and welcome to this vlog. So we're off the Trent now, and we come from Torksey onto the Fossdyke Canal, which is considered to be one of the oldest ones in the UK, dating back to AD 120, when the Romans came ashore at the Wash, and they came up the river with them, and to get access across to the Trent they built this canal, the Fossdyke. So we're not going all the way down to the Wash in this cruise. We're just going from Torksey about 11 miles down through Saxelby to Lincoln, and in this vlog there'll be some footage of the red arrows flying over, some of Lincoln's history, and also a bit of footage of Lincoln Racecourse as it used to be. So we've actually did this canal in two parts really, because we came through here in July 2021 and had about a month here, and then when we was coming back down towards Nottingham, when our engine failed, that's when we ended up back at Torksey, and we were there waiting for the engine to be replaced for some time. So we spent a little bit of time here, and after the engine was fixed we spent a little bit of time up till Christmas on the canal down to Lincoln and back. So yeah, so some of this footage might seem like it's done in different seasons. Well, it actually is, because we were here for a little while. Setting off from Torksey Lock Landing, we go past Torksey Yacht Club with a long line of a mixture of different boats moored up on our right hand side here, and then we go out into the open countryside. So unfortunately, along this canal with its very high flood banks, on a narrowboat you can't really see very much of the scenery around you. But these banks are obviously necessary because of the effect of the Trent when it's been a lot of rain and it's high tides. It can flood this area, so it's absolutely essential that these banks are there for that reason. But it does impair the view a little bit from a narrowboat. This is one of the many irrigational channels which are all over this part of the country. It's partly to get the water off the land into the surrounding rivers, and it's also partly used for irrigation for farming as well. So it's a dual purpose really. About 5 miles from Torksey down to Saxelby, which is a large expanding village with a couple of pubs. There's a variety of shops and takeaways, and all the services that you require when you're travelling through on the canal. And the canal actually runs parallel to the main street through the village, and there's quite a lot of visitors' moorings here as well. So the red arrows, they practice over the skies around Saxelby, being actually based at Scampton, RAF Scampton, which is only a few miles away. So you could often hear them even if you can't see them. Quite often when I was trying to get a shot of them, I'd hear them. I couldn't look up at the sky, and I got my camera ready, but they'd gone before I had a chance to do it. So I managed to get a few of these clips here, but yeah, it took a little bit of getting. So just outside of the village of Saxelby, as we go down the canal, there's quite a big industrial area, and one factory in particular sort of stood out as we went past. It seemed like a gas cylinder recycling centre, because there's a lot of old rusty gas cylinders, and then we saw a load that had been refurbished and repainted being loaded onto lorries and taken away. Next up is the visitors' moorings. So these are very close to Burton Waters Marina, and attached to that complex is the Woodcock pub, which is just behind these moorings. And here we are just going past Burton Waters Marina. This is a very smart development with shops, a restaurant and waterside homes. We actually had our boat taken out here to be blacked. That was in December, and they do all sorts of boat maintenance and boat sales as well. If you haven't already seen it, there's a link to our vlog relating to having our boat blacked on the screen now. After this, we come to the Pie Wipe Inn. It's a very nice pub with some very convenient moorings at the bottom of the beer garden. There's absolutely loads of freight traffic which comes by rail up this line, which runs parallel to the canal. I think there's 12 freight trains a day in and out of Lincoln, with up to 40 wagons on each. And I did read somewhere that there's 9 million gallons of oil coming through Lincoln 5 days a week. So it's a very busy line, and in Lincoln city centre it can be a bit of a pain when you're a pedestrian, because there's a couple of level crossings and the barriers can be down for some time before the train comes, and when they do come, if it's one of those freight ones, you could be waiting some time to get through. So this is Brayford Pool. It was once a private marina until it moved up to what is now Burton Waters. But now you can actually moor here. It's very, very good value. I think we paid £75 a week, and for that you've got a secure finger mooring with water, electric hookup, and there's a secure gate to get in and out. So, and it's right in the city centre, so it's a lovely place to be. Lincoln Crown Court is located in the pretty castle gardens with a castle garden walkway, and there's also one of only 4 copies of the Magna Carta which is kept within the castle. There's just so much industrial past here in Lincoln, I can't really include it all on this vlog, but on this one we can see the old Rushton and Hornsby factory, which is the old engine manufacturer among other things. Clayton and Shuttleworth, they were next door. They're the makers of Sopwith aircraft. They made a lot of cast iron structures, including bridges, one of which I mentioned in one of our previous vlogs. And they made steam engines, I think like 28,000 steam engines they made in this 100-acre site, which is right beside the canal on the outskirts of Lincoln at Stamp End. So in fact I was going to split the vlog into two and cover the remainder of Lincoln in the next vlog. So this will include such things as a tank factory. Tanks were first designed here in Lincoln. The massive cathedral which sits on top of the hill, very imposing structure that is, and also on another hill the International Bomber Command. So yeah, that's about it for this vlog, and like I say, the next one will be more to do with Lincoln and travelling back along the canal towards Torksey. So yeah, thanks very much for watching again, and please subscribe if you can, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks, bye.